it's the Reluctant Chef Sue Moulton here, and I want to tell you a little bit about professional knives. If you don't own one nice knife and one nice pan in your kitchen, you're really missing out, because a sharp knife is a safe knife. So let me talk about some of our most popular knives that we sell at Pampered Chef and why you might want to pick one of these for your kitchen. So our knives are German forged, which are made from the best steel for making knives. They can be pounded into a finer tip. They will hold their blade or their sharpness longer. You only need to sharpen a professional knife once every 1 to 2 years. You do, however, need to hone your knife regularly. So many of you might be wondering, well, what is honing? So here is a honing tool that we sell as well. The honing tool has a little ceramic X inside of it, and this bottom piece slides out to keep your counter protected. All you need to do is to take your knife and you're going to drag it from tip to end, tip to end, tip to end a few times before you use your knife. What that will do is that will balance your knife. When you have a knife and you use it, it'll bend from one direction or another or get little barbs on it. So you want to hone it so that it'll cut better. Now, if you have an old knife and it looks like one of your kids went hacking a branch with it and you have little divots taken out of it, that's called shaling. And shaling happens when you don't hone your knife. And those little pieces of metal are showing up in your food somewhere. So make sure that you do get a good honing tool so that your knives will cut well. So I have some tomatoes here that my husband just picked from our garden, and I want to talk about the different ways of cutting it. So you can take your chef's knife. This is an 8-inch chef's knife. You're going to use your loser fingers so you don't lose a finger, and you're going to pinch the blade. So you're going to not hold back here, but you're going to choke up, and you're going to pinch the blade here. So you can take this and you can go ahead and you can slice just these nice paper thin slices of a tomato when you have a really nice knife. We also carry a serrated tomato knife here, which is a 5-inch blade. Now the serrated blades you do not hone and you do not sharpen, okay? So we have that. We also, probably the most popular, is the 5-inch utility knife, and you'll notice the difference in the older handle and the newer handles. So the old handles are these black wrapped handles, and the new ones can show you where the paca wood is put onto the shaft of the knife. Both are full shaft knives, which means that the blade goes all the way through to the end, but this way you can actually see that that is happening. So when you are using a professional knife, you want to make sure that you're using either a polyurethane cutting board. We have a flexible cutting mat, or we have the white polyurethane boards. They come in multiple sizes with a strip of silicone so that when you're cutting, it's not going to move across your board. We also do sell the plastic handled pressed metal knives. These are more of an introductory line. If you've got kids going off to college or starting out in a new apartment or something like that, you probably want one of these. But if you've been cooking for a while, one nice knife and one nice pan is really going to make all the difference in the world. So I wanted to come live and show you those, and I just want to show you 2 different tips about how you cut with these knives before I sign off. So a Santoku knife, as you see, it is flatter at the bottom. So this you want to cut like a choo-choo train. So you're going to hold your product in your non-dominant hand and you're going to slice forward like you're cutting, like it's running along a choo-choo train track. For a chef's knife or a utility knife that has an angled blade like this, you're going to do what's called landing the airplane. It's going to come down and forward, and that's the motion you're going to use. So you can take your straw stick, a zucchini, whatever, you can actually keep the tip on the board and make that forward motion. And this is how, as you feed in with your non-dominant hand, you can slice your zucchini, your carrots, or whatever. So a fast way of cutting like that. So those are the 2 knives that I wanted to show you. If you have any questions, please reach out for answers on any of the knives as well. And I will see you all online. Thanks for watching The Reluctant Chef. And make sure that you subscribe to my VIP customer page called The Reluctant Chef. And if you need links for that, I'll post those below.